Learning Objective 3 is to use reasonable standards to make ethical judgments. The Enron, Bernie Madoff, and the Bank of America Merrill Lynch scandals underscore what happens when ethics are violated. The ethical path is clear and requires ethical behavior without regard to personal consequences. The Institute of Management Accountants, IMA, has developed standards to help management accountants meet the ethical challenge. The IMA standards remind us that society expects professional accountants to exhibit the highest level of ethical behavior. These standards require management accountants to maintain their professional competence, preserve the confidentiality of the information they handle, and act with integrity and objectivity. IMA's statement of ethical professional practice state that management accountants have a commitment to ethical professional practice, which includes principles of honesty, fairness, objectivity, and responsibility. The standards of ethical practice include competence. Number 1, maintain an appropriate level of professional expertise by continually developing knowledge and skills. 2, perform professional duties in accordance with relevant laws, regulations, and technical standards. 3, provide decision support information and recommendations that are accurate, clear, concise, and timely. 4, recognize and communicate professional limits or other constraints that would preclude responsible judgment or successful performance of an activity. The standards of ethical practice continue here with confidentiality. Keep information confident except when disclosure is authorized or legally required. Inform all relevant parties regarding appropriate use of confidential information. Monitor subordinates' activities to ensure compliance. And refrain from using confidential information or unethical or illegal advantage. The standards of ethical practice continue here with integrity. Mitigate actual conflicts of interest. Regularly communicate with business associates to avoid apparent conflicts of interest. Advise all parties of any potential conflicts. Refrain from engaging in any conduct that would prejudice carrying out duties ethically. Abstain from engaging in or supporting any activity that might discredit the profession. The standards of ethical practice continue here with credibility. Communicate information fairly and objectively. Disclose all relevant information that could reasonably be expected to influence an intended user's understanding of the reports, analysis, or recommendations. Disclose delays or deficiencies in information, timeliness, processing, or internal controls in conformance with organization policy and/or applicable law.